So Dallas will get the first possession. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Barnes is out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Paul in at point guard. Here's Terry. Pulls it. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Jordan. Left side Paul. No good there with a step back Jay. Kidd the pass to Terry. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Kidd. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
Outside Paul. Jordan inside. Outside Paul. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Terry. Pass to Kidd from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Barnes. Here's Griffin. Will it go? Here's Jordan. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Mavericks on offense. Here's Kidd. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Paul. Pass to Griffin. The Mavericks pull it in.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's Kidd. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3. And it's Nowitzki missing. Clippers trail by 7. Redick finds Paul. Back to Redick. Griffin outside. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside Paul. Kicks it out to Barnes. Redick passes to Paul. Back to Redick. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's Griffin. The rebound by Chandler.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Terry, the pass to Nowitzki. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Paul looking over the floor. And here's Barnes. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Nowitzki.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Kidd, the pass to Nowitzki. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Paul passes to Redick. Back to Paul. Pass to Jordan. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Here's Kidd. Here's Terry. There's the drive, and it's good for 2. Terry's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Pass to Barnes. Barnes a screen. Now here's Paul. Griffin in the post. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Yes, it's good.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Here's Terry. Pass to Marion. There's a screen. Here's Kidd. Lets it go from deep. Griffin pulls down the board. Now here's Paul. Oh, there's the alley. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Maverick lead. And Dallas with possession. Kidd the pass to Chandler. Here's Terry, marked by Redick. Nowitzki, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, I'll tell you this, if Dirk is free at the rim, you expect the throwdown. Love seeing the big man get up.
And so teams will make substitutions. And the Clippers have possession. 7-point differential. Pass to Griffin. The rebound by Chandler.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Outside Paul. Here's Crawford. Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
Barea, pass to Chandler. And here's Butler. Pass to Nowitzki. That one's good for 2. Nowitzki's got 10 points.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Paul with it. Crawford passes to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Turkoglu. Butler covering. The shot. Griffin's shot is off.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Stevenson the pass to Nowitzki. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Tipped. Outside Barea to the paint. Stevenson the pass to Barea. With a step back. And again, it's Dallas.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
And so Paul will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 11. Driving inside, shoots over Barea. Here's Griffin. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And that one misses.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
Ball with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Butler. And there's 1:45 left now in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Throws it up high. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
There's 1:17 left in the first. Down low. Here's Haywood. Banked it in off the glass. Haywood's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Paul. Redick outside. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. Back to Redick. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Griffin. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Barea, pass to Haywood. Outside Barea. Pure from 3-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got J.J. Redick, and it's Crawford in at the shooting guard position.
J.J. Redick, first personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Butler. No made baskets yet. And there's the screen. To the inside. Here's Haywood. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the right side. Pass to Turkoglu. Now here's Redick. Turkoglu, the pass to Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Crawford, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Mahinmi's checked in for Dallas. Barnes, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. They set the pick. Pass to Mahinmi. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, point defensively. If you have got to foul someone, this isn't a bad choice. For Mahinmi, it's been a bit of an adventure at the free throw line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And this is where Mahinmi gets into some trouble, right? You think over his career, percentage-wise, it has not improved as a foul shooter.
Good on both. Here's Crawford. Still no points. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good. Dallas leading by 11. Barea, the pass to Stevenson. From deep. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
It's his first trip to the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And he nails the third.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Pass to Dudley. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Dallas leading by 12. Here's Terry. Outside Butler. Tries it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Count it. Good. Mahinmi's got 4 points in the quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Over to the wing. Pass to Crawford. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for Dallas. Here's Terry. Marked by Redick. And here's Barea. Terry, the pass to Barea. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, don't let the diminutive size fool you. This guy is not intimidated and can get his shot in the painted area.
Here's Turkoglu. Butler covering. Here's Crawford. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Down low. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Butler finds Stevenson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Terry. 3-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Redick. And the shot's good. Redick's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Los Angeles making a change here. Paul's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas leading by 14. Butler on the wing. Five to shoot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Paul. Redick outside. Lets it fly. That shot, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Butler. Back to Barea. They set a pick from behind the arc. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Clippers trail by 16. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the paint. They swipe it. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Here's Terry. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Barnes. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Guys, back to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Clippers trail by 18. Now Paul. Redick outside. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
The form, the mechanics, everything about Redick's jump shot is poetry in motion.
Here's Marion. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Terry. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Clippers substitution. Number 8, Guido Turkoglu.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Crawford. Offensive rebound. Yep, count it. Griffin's got 14.
Blake Griffin has been in attack mode so far this game. You love watching him get this steady offensive production going.
Terry, the pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. There's a screen. Here's Kidd. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Pass to Crawford. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Clippers trail by 15. Outside Paul. Pass to Crawford. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Griffin. Rebounded by Marion. Here's Terry. 6 points for him. That shot missing. Barnes with it. Griffin finds Paul. Here's Crawford. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Nowitzki.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Terry. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Marion. 4-3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Crawford. Now Griffin. And he lobs it up. And Griffin slams it in.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Stevenson, he's checked in for Terry. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dudley's checked in. The Mavericks lead by 13. Here's Kidd. Pass to Marion. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Puts it up. Stevenson, no good. Barnes passes to Griffin. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Nowitzki. Let's go with a 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And Dirk is going to finish his career as one of the best scorers in the history of the game.
And so Paul will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Crawford. Rebounded by Marion. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Kidd with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Paul. Here's Crawford. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
A nice shot by Chandler.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Griffin. 16 points for him. Paul passes to Crawford. And here's Paul. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in the game. Marion passes to Nowitzki. Now here's Stevenson. Right wing. Here's the pick. To the middle. It's intercepted! There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Crawford, no good.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Stevenson with a screen on Paul. Pass to Nowitzki. Fades back. And so it's Dallas. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Clippers now. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Inside. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Redick passes to Jordan. Paul for 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kidd. Here's Terry. And the three-pointer goes. Terry's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, Blake Griffin has turned himself into a 3-level scorer, and he is giving it to the defense right now.
Kidd, the pass to Marion. To the wing, right side. They set the pick. Here's Terry. 9 points in the game. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Chandler missing. Clippers trail by 21. Redick, right side. Pass to Paul. Now here's Jordan, guarding closely. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
And he sinks the second.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Marion passes to Nowitzki. Terry. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Redick. And he lobs it up top. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Terry, the pass to Marion. Paul with the double. Here's Nowitzki. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Griffin passes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. It's Barnes on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Kidd to pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki to the left wing. They set the screen. Here's Terry. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Three-pointer. The shot by Terry, no good. And here's Paul. Redick outside. Outside Paul. Now Griffin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Blake Griffin's game is now all about savvy and experience, and he draws the defender into a foul there. Nicely done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and
on defense, Los Angeles. Pass to Kidd. Here's Terry, marked by Redick. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Clippers trail by 21. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Terry. 12 points for him. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Terry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
that bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Ball finds Redick. And here's Griffin. Clock at 6. Screen by Griffin. Barnes passes to Griffin. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Pass to Marion. Here's Terry. From 18 feet away. That's good on the jumper. Terry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, "One thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting." Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Here's Terry. Up and in on the layup. Terry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Crawford's checked in for Barnes. Now Paul. Redick outside. Fires from deep. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Nowitzki. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nowitzki's got 23.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Here's Terry. He's got 18. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston.
And that game against the Rockets, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
Now here's Paul. The baseline J is on the way, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Stevenson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stevenson's got 5 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Now here's Stevenson. He's got 5. Pass to Terry. Here's Nowitzki, 16 feet out, and the shot is good off the backboard. Nowitzki's got 25 points in the game.
That beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki, so confident in that mid-range.
Paul passes to Redick. To the wing on the left. Crawford, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Chandler, defended by Griffin. A nice shot by Chandler. Chandler's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, you see Chandler uses his length and guile to take full advantage inside.
Here's Crawford. Butler covering. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
The Mavericks lead by 23. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Butler. Five on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Redick. Back to Griffin. Pass to Crawford. There's the triple. The rebound by Haywood.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
That's just a spectacular pass off the pick and roll, a play where J.J. Barea typically makes great decisions.
Here's Crawford, and he's going for the oop here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Dallas leading by 23. Pass to Stevenson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Stevenson with a screen on Redick. Back to Stevenson. Butler on the wing. The Clippers grab the miss. Out to the wing. Here's Crawford. No good on the triple. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Stevenson's shot is good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And Griffin slams it in.
The threat of a shot by Redick draws so much gravity, it can really mesmerize the defense.
Butler on the wing. It's rebounded by Dudley. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Crawford. Stevenson defending. Redick outside. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
Vintage Blake Griffin finished at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
Outside Butler. Wing shot on the way. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down here, let's get some stops.
Coach Carlisle imploring his guys to lock in defensively.
Defensive intensity is important. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Barnes, and it's Dudley in at the center position. The three is up. Rebound by Terry. Dallas leading by 21. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Just a total mismatch speed-wise. Love that he recognized it.
Pass to Stevenson. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And here's Butler. Over to the wing. Here's Terry. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. The teardrop. The steal. Outside Stevenson to the paint. Here's Barea. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Clippers trail by 21. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, You're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Mahimi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Good work there as it goes. Mahimi's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, listen, if you're going to let Mahimi square up from the mid-range, you may be in for a surprise. This guy has worked diligently on that aspect of his game.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for Dallas. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Right side Barea. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Paul. There's a screen. Pass to Barnes. Here's Dudley. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. Here's Crawford. Off the mark there with a 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Mavericks timeout call.
Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourselves.
The first one falls. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Back to Barnes. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Stevenson against Barnes. Lets it fly. Dallas, no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Paul. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes against Stevenson. Butler, a screen on Barnes. Stevenson, no good.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Barea with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
So it's Los Angeles now, after Dallas's 3-pointer on the other end. To the middle to stop the drought. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
And there's a pick. Here's Butler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
And it's Paul with the ball for the LA Clippers. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Terry, marked by Redick. Here's Nowitzki, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Nowitzki's got 27.
Yeah, this is just Dirk doing work, right? When he gets his rhythm, unstoppable.
Pass to Redick from deep. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Paul. Marion passes to Nowitzki. They set the screen. Here's Terry. No good on the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Paul. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Terry. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Marion. Just 5 to shoot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 8 now. Paul with it. Back to Griffin. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Griffin's got 18 points now here in the second half. Pass to Chandler. Here's Terry. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Terry's got 21 points in the game.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And to encourage more mid-range post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line out.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
First one falls for him.
I don't know how you couldn't admire the love and passion Nowitzki has for the game. This guy's a terrific teammate who just continues to get it done.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki revolutionized the stretch 4, right? I mean, this is the unique big and influential player on multiple generations.
And here's Barea. Outside Butler. Inside. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 12 points here in the second half. And so Paul will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Redick to halt the run. And here's Paul. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Redick's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Butler on the wing. Back to Barea. Over to the left wing. Brewer, the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barnes finds Paul. Here's Jordan. Redick outside. Pass to Griffin. From the arc. Redick, no good. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Barea. On the take. Out left to the wing. Here's Brewer. Off target from outside. Redick passes to Paul. Back to Redick. Griffin outside. Pass to Paul. To end the drought. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Dallas with it. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barea, the pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Jordan. Here's Butler. No good on the shot. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. As we leave, we present our player of the game.